One of the things that's interesting about the program that we've developed is that we are not focused on the 50-minute session or the X time session. What we do is we have that people work in the morning with one therapist and the afternoon with another, but we are adaptable depending on the person's needs and if they need to adapt things and have support. But the big thing is that we are working all the time with them. And then, of course, there are breaks, there's moments to integrate, but we're aware that you need to take the time to develop what you need with the person. You need to be able to listen and hear not just what they're feeling, but what's the practical reality of how they're existing. So we're working a lot with being present and being supportive and having the time. It's not as if anyone's looking at the clock and saying, okay, the session's over, you have to go. We do look to take care of people's energy, of course. And we do include our Vedic massages or massage that works for people. Some people don't want to be touched, but some people do. So we're trying to integrate on all levels, and that requires us being present and asking and understanding. And then the therapists collaborate with each other. So the therapists are also spending time after the people go away during that day to discuss what's needed. So we try to be very, very present in that time period. What makes this program unique is, one, the dedication of the therapists who are fully present, two, the fact that they are collaborating together and discussing and debriefing about what's going on, three, that the participant is being made aware of what's going on so that they can be hand in hand developing tools, so it's not as if it's a program where you feel great while you're there and go away and don't manage to integrate it into their lives. So four, another thing is how we take into consideration what is going on in your personal life before you've come in and what are you looking to create and realize after, so that we're taking care that what's happening after you leave the program is considered, because a lot of therapies are wonderful, but they don't hold because the person goes back to the same environment, same problems, same challenges. So not only to help people develop the tools and tool set to work with what's going on in their current life now, and have that emotional support that they may need, but also to develop tools so that in the future when things are challenging, they have something to refer to. I've seen as a therapist and as a human being in the world that there's a real need for having the kind of therapy that helps you integrate everything and helps you become stronger in yourself, more clear about what you're doing and what you want. And this program was built on observing how efficient it was when I was working with somebody for 7 days with other therapists coming in. And so it's to be considered, instead of just sort of suffering, that maybe there are other options, maybe there are other types of therapies. And this is one of the programs that has been born of these needs. Plus we're trying to train people to have their own turning points in other countries. Here we've got a large park. We made a medicine wheel with some of our participants. We've got a fire circle. We've got the river where people can go down and put their feet in the water. We're at the foot of the mountains where the marble was quarried for Michelangelo's sculptures. It's a sculpture town, and we've got the sea.